In this short video, I'm gonna give you a short introduction about the technical aspects and the basic architecture of SAP FSM for Outlook, in short SFFO. You find the technical documentation on the hyperlink that is shown here. On our Confluence page, you will always see the latest information related to, for example, the configuration guide, how to set up SFFO. You will find technical aspects and points on the architecture. You will find a description of the basic features, as well as more information on pricing, support, and known limitations. For the coming session, I'll have a more closer look at the technical aspects and architecture. So let's have a look at the graph you can see here on this website. It's an overview of the SFFO architecture. First point to mention is that the arrows you see here are not indicating the direction of data flows, but rather they're indicating which entity is calling which other entity. In this first arrow, you see that the SAP FSM is calling the SFFO. That is basically during the installation of the extension, where SAP FSM, or rather the extension of it, is basically calling our Amazon cloud to create your own instance of this SFFO. The second arrow that's indicated here is basically the SFFO calling SAP FSM to request data and figure out what is the latest status on your activities and person reservation. This happens through authentication using a client, a OAuth client, as you can also see or read more about it in our documentation. Once SFFO has the latest data from SAP FSM, it basically calls the database and checks what is the latest status. Has there been any change to what was previously sent out or checked? And as soon as there's a change, either a new activity, new person reservation, or a changed activity or person reservation, it basically will trigger the next request. Has a change been detected? SFFO contacts Amazon Simple Email Service, which then in turn triggers the sending of the invitation to your technician's Outlook calendar. As you can see in the graph, the connections are TLS or SSL secured. To host the data, we basically use AWS Lighthouse, which offers encryption in motion and at rest out of the box. Thank you for watching the video. I hope it gave you an insight on the basic architectural aspects of SFFO. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us.